Dear students, until last class we come across the process of Indian financial system and financial markets overview, etc. So in this session we try to elaborate one more important sector of Indian financial system called financial markets. So now first chapter, so unit 2 ಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ meaning of Indian financial system and its scope and financial market and in the different types of financial market. There we can see the capital market instruments and money market instruments. So when you look at Indian financial system, it's Indian financial system. It creates an process or hub to movement of funds. It creates a place for lenders and borrowers. That is what we call it as financial system. So when we analyze the four parts of financial system, so in that what is financial institutions, financial markets, financial instruments and financial service. So now already financial markets study ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So I already told you in introduction class, it's a process. So financial institutions where it borrows funds from the public through various forms. With the help of financial market, it lends the funds. So with the help of financial market and financial instruments, it creates certain financial hub. So finally it gives the financial services. So all this system, it's completely interlinked, where financial institutions, we can raise the funds. In the financial markets, it gives a place for trading of funds with the help of financial instruments. So ultimately it gives financial services to the people. So ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಲಿಂಕ್ಡ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೋಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಯೂನಿಟ್ 2 ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ come across overall development of the economy depends upon what kind of financial institutions that have. So again, the financial institutions classified to organized sector and unorganized sector. So they are organized sector, you can come across the various institutions like commercial banks and regulatory banks and non-regulatory banks. So regulatory banks are a important sector of Indian financial system. Called non-regulatory banks, what we consider as commercial banks. First chapter, so avanna ನಾವು next chapter ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. So here we come across the process of other financial institutions, other financial institutions, financial market refers to and in the different types of financial market. There we can see the capital market instruments and money market instruments. IDBI, so SFCs, look at Indian financial system, SIDCs, LIC, Indian system, Indian financial system. It creates so now there are non-banking financial institutions. So in this chapter we completely analyze and borrowers how important what financial institution is. So and we analyze, we can see separate of each of the institutions. So IDBI is financial institutions, what is the object, financial markets, financial instruments and financial LIC Exim Bank and already financial markets study ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So it all different types of mutual funds. ಈ ತರ it's a process. Financial institutions, financial by one institutions. So this financial institutions complete chapter we analyze through various only non-banking financial market. So it lends the funds. Before that, so we try to elaborate financial market and what is financial institutions. It creates certain financial hub. It's so finally call it as the financial finances. For example, all these systems it's completely interlinked. Financial system where financial institutions between the savers and the borrowers. So the financial markets, it gives a place for trading of funds with the financial institutions like exchange table. It gives some financial services to the people. So it's an exchange table. Now bank interest system savings ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So savings ಅನ್ನ bank ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, capital ಆಗಿ convert ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So capital ಆಗಿ convert ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತೀವಿ move on to unit with the help of financial institutions about to happen. Financial institutions we call it as financial come across. It's like a birthplace for development of the economy. So whatever finance what kind of financial institutions that have. So again the financial institutions ಮಾಡಿ organized sector, unorganized sector. Canalize ಮಾಡಿದ institutions can come across the various institutions like commercial banks and regulatory banks and non-regulatory banks. Financial banks ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ so that is the very important role considered as financial institutions, as commercial financial institutions. So again ನಾವು next chapter ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. So the financial institutions, the process of other financial institutions, non-banking financial institutions institutions, mutual funds, insurance organizations. Many things like mainly focus banks. The next chapter note financial IDB, commercial bank ಅಂದ್ರೆ SFC, RBI ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅದರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ LIC ನಾನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದರ ನಾನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್ how the financial institution analyze important, how important the financial institution is. It's like a very powerful because separate financial each of these financial markets ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, financial services ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, what is the objective financial institutions base SFC ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, financial institutions, Exim Bank ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, mutual funds and they can convert into capital, different types of mutual funds, any other financial institutions na one by one analyze. So first one we can analyze financial institutions. We analyze introduction only non-banking financial strategies. Before that we try to elaborate. Nike here refers to financial institutions. It's a segment place, we call it as a particular place of finance, very comfortable place where the funds are going. So financial system gives funds are going to come out, the savers and the borrowers. Financial institutions we consider as a particular place where the funds are established, and financial we consider as like introduction to the example strategies. Next strategies. So with the help of various financial institutions, savings so automatically we can establish capital funds over. So capital convert ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Development of with the help of financial institutions, it is support services here. So you can call it n number is economies of scale ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. It's like a lower transaction cost ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು finance. So whatever finance ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. So saving services finance ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. financial services effective ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ financial institutions ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಸ್ ಪಡೆಯಬಹುದು. institutions ಪಡೆದಿರೋ ಸೊ financial institutions ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, again it creates a space markets with the healthy financial services. So it is what we call it as development and support service albodu, considered microfinance institutions. So financial institutions, microfinance credit means micro here refers to financial institutions credit. Further class, for example, banks, government agencies, financial institutions, mutual funds and insurance organizations, state financial corporation ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, mainly focus banks the next chapter ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. SIDCs ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, commercial bank ಅಂದ್ರೆ non-banking financial functions ಏನು institutions. Each even though you can see financial institutions nowadays recent microfinance activities like financial already ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. So let us analyze how the financial institutions it's important. ಕಿಶೋರ್ ಆವಾಸ್ ಯೋಜನಾ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. So ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, it's like a very powerful base for all financial activities, financial markets, government financial services ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, needy people base ಯಾವುದು financial institutions base ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. 2,50,000 financial institutions loans ತಗೋಬಹುದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇಂದ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. So ಇದರ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ activities increase ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So what happens if micro financial increases easily? So it can easily develop financial institutions, financial system. So introduction mopping up of savings. So strategy mopping up of strategies. So taking up of small refers to savings, making of huge money. Segment example place ಅನ್ನಬಹುದು, particular place, very comfortable place where the funds people is going to start depositing small amounts, monthly 1,000 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಟ್ತಾರೆ. Financial institutions are considered as a lakhs of where the funds are established. That's what every considered as introduction to the. So what happens, strategies again next strategies. So with the help of various financial system, so automatically we can establish a lot of savings ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Catch ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು financial institutions. Development of financial support service is very support services here. Then capital n number is economies of scale ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. So capital mobilization refers to movement of funds from lenders to borrowers. The support services between a financial institutions and lender services. So if financial institutions ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, if financial loan ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, for example ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, government financial institutions ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು financial institutions ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ healthy financial service the loans. So that is what we call it as capital mobilization. So microfinance credit. So capital movement ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If microfinance credit in nature, that means the micro here refers to small financial credit. Trade facilitation, for example Exim Bank, government export ನೋಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತೀವಿ. So Exim Bank ನ SFC state financial corporation ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, with the various awareness programs to farmers or SIDCs ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. So you make certain financial loans in the foreign trade. Even though you can see trade facilitation program nowadays research micro finance activities like small petty business holders ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ತರ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನೀವು ಲೋನ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಡಿಬಹುದು ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇದರ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು 50 lakh ಪೀಪಲ್ 2 lakh 50,000 5 lakhs ಇದ್ರೆ ಲೋನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇಂದ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ಸ್ ಇದರ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನೋವೇಷನ್ ಸೊ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನೋವೇಷನ್ refers to easily so it identifies develop something new service to the people for example mounting up of savings so new innovations nowadays savings within online only we can get the loans small savings make online which loan ಬರುತ್ತೆ for example with the help of KYC details so now bank post office license ಮಾಡಿ people is going to start depositing small financial point of view not only that service even RTGS net transfer lakhs of everything will come within 10 to 15 minutes every month smartphone will become so itra financial services creates again a huge capital for the face kodale huge capital for the financial system makes much faster and that time the small funds savings there ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ so financial services for the financial institutions financial institutions managing the risk preciously then capital savings ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಸೊ ಮೊಬಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ refers to movement of financial institutions lenders to borrowers so movement of funds ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಟು ದ ಲೆಂಡರ್ ಸೊ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಲೋನ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನಾ ಬೇರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ as the loans so that is financial institution is the base for all financial activities so capital movement ಆಗುತ್ತೆ financial markets ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು financial trade facilitations ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು trade facilitation program what kind of financial institutions export import bank ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶ increasing of export by giving the financial institutions to the farmers or business people to make certain good amount with the foreign trade so a trade facilitation program not only for exports imports even for small farmers small petty business holders ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ತರ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನೀವು ಲೋನ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಡಿಬಹುದು ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಶ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ ಈ ತರ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ financial ability from the bankers they can easily get the financial services then financial innovation so here financial innovation refers to identifies something new services to the people for example new innovations nodirbodu nowadays within online only we can get the loans ಒಂದು 5 minutes ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಲೋನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ with the help of KYC details so ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲೋನ್ಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಈವನ್ RTGS ಸೇರಿ ನೆಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ವಿತಿನ್ 10 to 15 minutes ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಫೋನ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಫೇಸ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ or it makes much faster all the time happens the movement of funds will become grower so financial services grower because of only financial institutions then managing the risk obviously ನಾವು ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ so who will take the risk here the financial institution itself is going to take the risk so ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ದುಡ್ಡು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ಅವರು ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಮನಿನ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ so that is what we call it as managing risk that is what we call it as that's what I told the financial institution is the base for all financial activities so financial markets ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು financial instruments ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು anything depends upon what kind of financial institutions that we had ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಬೋದು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು